So Jack Carr has a new book out called The Fourth Option, and the audiobook might be the best way to experience it, which is coming from someone who has read every single one of Jack's books in physical edition, and someone who's always been a bit of an audiobook skeptic. You see, when it comes to world building, we expect a pretty deep level from fantasy and sci-fi. Those genres have to build the environment from scratch because the reader has nothing to anchor it to. Thrillers don't usually play that game. The setting is the backdrop. Usually it's a city name and some nondescript buildings, the same way they film so many things in Toronto. But the fourth option is different. It's set in New Orleans, and Jack doesn't make it just a backdrop, just some random city they're in. He makes the city a character, which I felt like came through even more in the audiobook. My family's from down there, so I've spent a decent amount of time in the city. It felt like Jack got basically every detail right. He even got me early on. There's a line in the book about the state being one long bridge. If you've been down there, you know. Doodle, doodle, doodle. That line genuinely made me laugh. Now, on top of the writing being so detailed, the audiobook has Ray Porter narrating. Same voice as the Terminalist series. If you've listened to any of those, you know the level he brings. And going back to the world building thing for a second, narrators in fantasy get to invent voices from nothing. There's difficulty in that, but there's also a bit of freedom. Narrating a thriller and trying to portray real accents, to me, almost seems harder. And I'm not saying Ray went full-blown Coach O, but it felt like he brought just enough of that deep Louisiana Creole Cajun accent to some of the characters that it pulled me in even more. So like I said, I've always kind of been an audiobook skeptic, but this one might have flipped me. It was really good. And if you're a Carr fan and you haven't checked out any of his books in audiobook form, the fourth option might be the one to start with. And honestly, I might do a full run back through the Terminalist in audiobook format now. I really enjoyed the fourth option that much. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I really did.